Have you ever thought about it? We live in a world where everybody knows about self-improvement. Everybody has heard time and time again the benefits of journaling, the benefits of working out, the benefits of building a skill set while you are still young. And yet, no one is taking action. Everybody knows what you should do. And I am here. Imagine that I am here telling you this is the way, and all you gotta do is walk. And you still are not taking action. I am doing all the thinking for you, and still you are not doing action. You are not taking action. So what else do you need? So this video I'm going to convince you and debunk all of the bullshit that I hear in social media about about self-improvement is hard. How can I start improving? What can I do to improve my life? Everything is out there. You could just take your phone and Google something and 1,000, maybe more, results will show up, solving that problem that you have. And yet nobody is improving. If we live in a society which is the way it is right now, a society where the information has never been more accessible to everyone. Everyone has access to any information, to information about how to improve their lives, to advice. Advice is everywhere, and yet no one is taking it. No one is taking that advice and applying it. So why is that the case? Because no one is taking action. I am telling you, this is the way, and all you gotta do is walk. All you gotta do is execute. You don't even have to think. I am doing all the thinking for you, and I'm telling you, I tried this and it failed, and I tried that and that failed, and I'm telling you to go try this, and yet you are not taking action. What else do you need me to do for you to start improving, to start your self-improvement journaling? At the end of the day, the only one who can change your life is you. Because if you don't decide that you want to improve, and if you don't have that fire in you, that hunger for improvement, no one can save you. Even if I sit here all day telling you how you can improve, how you can start going to the gym, how you can start journaling, but if you don't want to take action, if you are not ready to change your life, if you don't hate enough the way you are living currently, then there's nothing I can do for you. You should first want to improve. And it makes me so frustrated seeing so many guys that I see my younger self in. Like when I see someone who is falling for this, I see my younger self in them. Because when I was young, I used to fill my mind with every type of self-improvement content that you can find. But I didn't take action until like 2 years from that time. Imagine if I took action before those 2 years that I wasted watching self-improvement content. Even if this is going to hurt my channel, it's going to hurt my videos. But I want you to cut off the self-improvement content and start improving. Like improving is not hearing advice. You can hear advice from time to time. But it all comes down to you taking action. Start taking actions. Actions are always the solution to any problem that you have in life. Action is the answer. Because if you have a problem in life and you are not taking action to solve it and you are still consuming advice, that advice that you are consuming won't apply itself. And even if you are not taking advice, somebody who is taking relentless action without looking for advice is still better than you. You know why? Because that person is going to take action and he is going to fail. And then learn again, maybe fail again, learn from that failure, and he will figure it out at the end. But what about you? You are here consuming content about self-improvement and not taking any action and wishing for your life to become better by tomorrow. There's no magical spell, there's no shortcut to improve in your life. You should take action, you should fail. Failure is part of the process. And you shouldn't be scared of it, because people are not taking action because they're scared of failure. Even if you don't want to admit it, but deep down in you, you know that the only thing holding you back is that fear of failure and that fear of judgment. This is also a huge point, the fear of judgment. There are people who fear being judged by others. I made a video on that, you can go check it out, click the link here. But other than that, to get back to the point, you should take action. Relentless action is the only solution that you have. I'm not saying that you shouldn't consume self-improvement content, but if you get onto that rabbit hole that I got into when I was younger, and you will end up consuming so much self-improvement content that you are going to be overwhelmed and you won't even know where to start. Start with what you have, start with what you know, and you will figure it out along the way. It's going to be messy, it's going to be hard, it's going to be, I don't know how bad it's going to be, but you will figure it out at the end, because a person who is taking action is better than someone who is not. This is all it comes down to in the end of the day. It's you taking action. So start taking action and stop sitting. Stop falling for this bullshit that those YouTubers will tell you that if you consume my content, you will improve. I want you to consume my content. I will give you good advice. I will tell you the way. I will draw. Literally, I will show you the route and the way that you should take to improve. But if you don't have the power, if you don't have the balls to take action, then there's nothing I can do for you. And there's no one who can help you if you can't take action. So start taking action. It makes me so mad seeing people who genuinely want to improve and who are not taking action. So cut off all the excuses, cut off all the self-improvement that is making you feel good enough. I'm not taking action, but at least I'm consuming some self-improvement content. This is not going to help you. The only thing that will change your life tremendously is taking action, is relentless action. You shouldn't stop, you shouldn't slow down. If you slow down, you should go hard again. Take action, relentless action, and don't stop. And this is my message for you today. Don't stop, take action, man. Take action. I should write it right here. Take action. Click here to watch more, and as always, stay hard.